Hello and welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Nationals taking on the Cardinals. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Michael McGreevy. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Maximo Acosta.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it, get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Now the third baseman, Eric Santiago. The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him swinging. Stowers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Next to hit, Agustin Escobar. The 1-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Two on, 2 outs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill, Max Meyer. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think, They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
In the air, left field. Diaz turns to the right on the move. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Alec Burleson.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Well struck, right field. That's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. The relay throw, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Left fielder.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. The 1-1. That one kicks away from the catcher. Throw into third, and he's out easily. Two down, nobody on. Way out front for strike two. This to third, and that one handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, number 17. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one lifted to left. In position. One down.
Batting seventh, left fielder, number 13.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras.
Ball outside.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, number 31.
Number 31.
Ball to strike, the pitch.
That's a ball down.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fifth, center fielder, number 27.
Next pitch is outside. And that one wrapped foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that's is downstairs. Full count now. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Round second, digging for third. The relay, the tag.
On the tag, you're out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Now, Bradley Lopez. And the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
It's a leadoff walk.
Ball four. Take
and
your
that's
base.
the go-ahead run.
Now batting for Puerto Rico, shortstop Maximo Acosta.
Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One out man at first. Now it's going to be Kyle Stowers. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Up the middle. Fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting third baseman, number 21.
Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Alec Burleson. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Lars Newbar.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a ball and 2 strikes. Line to left, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Brian Torres getting ready to hit.
Front 2.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Japan with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, leading off, Matt Olson. On a line out towards center. And it drops in. But a good job to keep it in front. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
On the ground, could be 2. Lopez to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Now it's the right fielder. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, number 80.
Number 80.
There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. Two now. That one to first.
No, that's
and
a
it
foul
goes
ball.
just foul. Three-two now.
That's the ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, number 31.
The 1-1. Oh, look at the stop to first. And he gets it.
Get out of there.
Nicely done.
Now batting, center fielder, number 27.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around, just really smooth.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Martinez. Struck him out looking. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off,
inning.
left
Now the left
fielder,
fielder,
number 13.
Christian Diaz. Out towards right center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Here's a 1-1. And that
Ball.
skips in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Number 67. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Fernandez warming up as well. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right side, hard hit. Burleson takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman Otto Lopez.
So digging in, Otto Lopez. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next
Strike
offer
2.
in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for 6.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bradley Lopez. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Stowers on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi appears to be getting loose. Fauché, the right-hander, also getting loose. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. On the ground, right side. Slinging it to first in time.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now here is Lars Nootbaar. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Ball.
Laser could be extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Play made, that ends the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Now on the bump, number 67.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So up next, Maximo Acosta. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jojo Romero, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Stanek getting loose as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one is out of here. His 17th of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's the third baseman, Eric Santiago. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Goes down looking. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 67 won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching,
Ryan Fernandez on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Agustin Escobar digs in now. Escobar having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The 2-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
There's a line drive to left field. And that's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0.
now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Catcher, number 8.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And now it's filled up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, number
Now it's the second
39.
baseman, Brian Torres. Next offering is fouled back. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, left fielder, number 80.
Here's a 2-1. That one fouled off. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Got him swinging. That ends the frame. Puerto Rico lead it 1-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gordon Graceffo.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Well, one-run game, and now the right fielder.
That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez moving under this one, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, number 13.
In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting for Puerto Rico, catcher.
Now at the plate, William Contreras. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one upstairs. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Puerto Rico with the lead 1-0.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Calvin Fauché.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Looking to get the tying run on base. And 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Pete Fairbanks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7. Here's the center fielder, Jose Martinez.
Ball.
Boucher working for the 50th time this season, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Puerto Rico holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock, and that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Got him looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Alec Burleson will hit next. Just missed.
Ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Martinez at second with 2 down. And that is out of play. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Leading things off, second baseman Otto Lopez.
In the air to left center, Lopez moving under it. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Back to the top of the order, Maximo Acosta now at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball.
That one the other way. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Looking to extend the play now. Oh, and he's trying for third. In there safely.
Up next.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So digging in, Kyle Stowers. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
On the ground to the left. Lopez tossed to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Santiago around third. The relay to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. JoJo Romero gives way. Eddie's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here. Ryan Stanek.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Man at second. Inside.
That's
3-1 now.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And ball four to a board.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Now it's the right fielder.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Two and one now, 2 aboard. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Last half of the 8th coming up. Puerto Rico on top 3-0.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Pete Fairbanks. 32nd appearance.
Leading off, right fielder, Lars Newbar.
Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On the ground.
And foul.
And foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one
Ball.
missed. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Designated hitter,
Ivan Herrera getting ready to hit. Puerto Rico leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 down, nobody on. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Puerto Rico have the lead 3-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Christian Diaz.
That's a ball.
Two one now. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 2-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Struck him out looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. 1-1 now.
That's low. That's a ball.
Grounds one to short. Lopez throws to first in time.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman Otto Lopez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Here's a 1-1. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses.
Nope, ball.
3 balls and a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Two down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. Outside,
Miss,
and that is
ball
ball
four. Take your base.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short, Lopez. They get the force, and that is that. Puerto Rico out front here, 3-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ronnie Enriquez. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Torres.
Baseman, number 39.
And a payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, number 31. Puerto Rico trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Out towards right center field. On the move to the gap. And that'll do it.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.